Your soul exists in different bodies at the same time. It can be of opposite gender. If you're a woman watching this video, there could be a man on this planet existing with the exact same soul as you. Or if you're a guy watching this video, there's a woman on this planet that has the same soul as you. Or it can be of same gender as you, woman and woman, man and man. So your soul exists in different bodies, in humans, at the same time. That is what people call twin flames. People often mistake twin flames with soulmates. They portray twin flames as something romantic. However, the real meaning of a twin flame is your soul being divided into different bodies, and these different bodies exist in this reality simultaneously, at the same time as you. The chances of you meeting your twin flame are extremely low, since it's very unsafe for both of you, because you guys are meant to experience different angles of life and move through life differently and have completely different stories. Therefore, your twin flame most likely comes from a very different background to you, maybe different country, different upbringing, different race, culture, etc. Well, even if you've never met them, you most likely feel them every day. Have you ever felt suddenly joyful or extremely low and depressed? Or have you ever needed to do something but you've never done it before, but you get this inner feeling of, oh, I know what to do, something is guiding me? Well, that something is essentially your twin flame that's had the same past experience, and now that experience kind of gets imprinted into your intuition and you feel like something is guiding you. In this case, it's your own self telling you what to do. It's no spirit guide, no angel, no God, nothing from above guiding you. It's essentially your own self doing that for you. Now, the next question is, why does your soul exist in different bodies at the same time? Well, the reason for that is that we live our lives on this planet like in a game. You maybe heard people say, life is a game. Well, that's because it really is. Because our lives have been programmed long before we was born to live a certain life in certain conditions. It's like a developer creating a game, programming a game. So they can choose to play with one character in a game. Let's say you're Katie watching this video, you live in the UK, and your developer, aka your higher self, chooses to develop your life, and your life is like a mission, a certain mission in a game. So your losses, Katie's losses, wins, achievements, everything, her entire life is like a mission in the game that they need to play through Katie's avatar. They can also choose to play as John, that is maybe living in Australia, and his life is completely different to Katie's. They choose to play this game as John, and that will be like another mission for them in a game. The only difference between us humans playing a game is that we can play only with one character at a time, whereas our higher selves, they can play with multiple characters at the same time simultaneously. Not only that, think about it. If you can develop a game as a developer, you can kind of create any world that you want. You can play with any character you want. It doesn't have to be like a human character. If you can design any game that you want, that means there are multiple dimensions, like endless dimensions, different to us, and there are creatures, not like humans, existing in these dimensions. Let's say elves, dwarfs, I don't know, leprechauns and dragons. And your higher self chooses to place your soul, Katie's soul that's watching this video, let's say, in an elf's body or like a dragon's body. And this dragon and elf, they live in different dimensions and they just move through life like in a mission in their game. Does that make sense to you? By the way, people used to be able to contact and interact with these sort of beings, but since Abrahamic religions took over, they couldn't practice those anymore, and those practices were forbidden. Now you think it's just like some tale and mythology, but they actually exist. But it's like a different topic for a different video. Anyway, so your soul not only exists in different humans, but it also exists in different creatures from other dimensions. Now the question is, why the hell it's like that? Why is your soul so spread out across all these worlds, all these humans? Well, your higher self did it to gain experience. So your higher self becomes more flawless, more powerful, more deep, more knowledgeable, and just more stronger, I guess. Since knowledge is power, power is strength. And you get knowledge through experiences, through endless experiences. And since your human life to you is like a relatively long time, we live up to 100 years now with modern like medicine and everything. To them, they don't live in the 3D world. Your higher self does not have time. So time doesn't exist for them. Therefore, they can just keep running endless games and playing endless characters endlessly. So what happens after you die, after you've completed this game?